Hi everyone, just going to show you some of the Vardis hooklinks I've been using this season so far. Not sure which one's my absolute favourite at the minute. I've got a couple. First one being this abrasion resistant hooklink in pitch black. Really good, really supple, really strong, brilliant abrasion properties. I've been using it on the river a lot because I fish to a lot of snags and that sort of thing. It's a lot of rocks. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still going to break on a rock, but just gives you them extra few seconds in a snag to get things sorted out, try and get it back through or whatever. But it's been a really good hook link. One of my favourites. The other ones, these two. The downfall ultra fast sinking braid. Got these in mud brown and dark grey. Great hook links, coated braid. Really is ultra fast sinking as well. Sinks like a brick, but still supple without coating on. So brilliant hook links, both of them. Done really well. Just had my PB barbel on this one, on the mud brown. I've had a couple of good fish on the dark grey as well. Really good. The next two, similar to the last two I've just shown you. These are the skin line ones. These are not ultra fast sinking, they're like the normal braids you find on the market. Semi stiff, still pretty supple with the coating off. Autumn camo is great this time of year. With all the leaves on the lake bed and everything, it blends in beautifully, especially fishing in sunken trees and things like that on the river. It's been great. And obviously the dark grey as well, been really good. Not used these that much yet. Been using the autumn camo quite a bit now because it's that time of year. But because of the ultra fast sinking braid, it's just overtook them ones really. And the other one I've dabbled a bit with, is the skin line soft. See, it's even quite supple with the coating on. You take the coating back and it's like the abrasion resistant. Really low in diameter and really supple and strong. So another good hook link. And then the good old fluorocarbon. I think everyone's got one of these in the bag. I think anyone goes fishing without fluorocarbon nowadays. Really is good. Just like all fluorocarbons really. It's great stuff, strong. I've enjoyed using it this year. Something else that doesn't really need introducing nowadays is the Vardis leader line, which I've not been using a hell of a lot on the river because most of the time I've got the rod tips up pointing skywards. If I'm fishing a slack point to a snag, then I will have this on. It's great stuff, really is good. When I first got hold of it, I went to a lake and I've been using another company's lead core, and I put it up against this in the side and I couldn't believe the difference. It's just awesome stuff, really is. It's so easy to splice, you don't need no super glue, it doesn't pull through, and it's just so supple. It's just brilliant stuff. I can't rate this stuff enough. It's so supple. I mean, you can imagine what that's like on the lake bed. It just sits among all the branches and stones and everything. It just moulds itself around it, whereas lead core sits up. And, you know what I mean? Spooky fish soon pick up on that. The other good thing as well that some of the lads have been doing is actually been soaking this in glugs, because it takes on water, which is why it becomes so heavy. Now they've been soaking it in glugs for that extra bit of attraction in the water. I've not personally done it myself yet, but they've been happy with results from it. So if you ain't got any, get some of this stuff because it really is the dogs. The other stuff as well, I've always used putty throughout my fishing for a long time now, and I've always had issues with it. Never been able to get stale as well as I want. until I came across this stuff. I do believe the putters are improving nowadays to what they used to be, but still this stuff is great. I've got all 3 colours here I'm going to show you. Now I've stuck them all together. If you can tell the colours of that one's brown, the other one's green, and then some grey stuff which I've been using a hell of a lot, as you can see. Really is good stuff. I've been able to get it to stay on the abrasion resistant hook link without having to put no shot or anything on there to get it to stay on there. So it's been really good. It's so sticky, it's sticking to my fingers now. It really is good stuff. I've not come across anything as good as this yet, so I am raving about that one at the minute because it's really good. Now the hooks I'm using are not actually being released, I don't think. I've been using these. They're a coated hook. I like them a lot, although they're not as sharp as the barbless ones because of the coating, but I always do a little doctor into them anyway. Just a quick little rub over, razor sharp. I've not got any of the barbless hooks to show you at the minute because I've been using the barbed hooks, or the micro barbed hooks, but they really are good hooks. I suggest you get on. So, hope you've enjoyed my little video. Next one I'll show you some rigs. I'll get down to business. Cheers.